Previously on X-Men.
Oh no, Magneto's got his army of Brotherhood mutants attacking the city. What are the X-Men gonna do? Wait, where are the rest of the X-Men? Here they are. This will be an X-Men animated series Fast Forces unboxing. Alright, so in this Fast Forces set, X-Men the Animated Series, the Dark Phoenix Saga, we have Storm, Wolverine, Jubilee, Beast, Gambit, and Rogue. For those who've never seen the cartoon, it's a great series. They've got it all on Disney+. The episodes are out of order, so you just have to look up which order the episodes go in. But this right here, we're going to do a little unboxing of this Fast Forces. You can see all the characters are on the back. Let you know a little bit about Fast Forces, how they're just a quick opening and the characters are all ready to play. Just some character art on the sides. Nothing really special about this package, but let's get opening it and see what these guys can do. Alright, we got all the figures out of the package. I did this off camera because it's really just an obnoxious noise taking them all off. What I'm going to do now is go through them one at a time, just kind of showing off the dials, showing their traits and powers. I will say they all have this Hunted on the Run trait. You'll see here with Wolverine, like his says friendly characters that are adjacent or have the X-Men keyword can use combat reflexes when attacked by characters with the giant or colossal symbol. They all have that, but they're all different. Like Wolverine's is combat reflexes, Rogue is toughness, Beast, Storm, Gambit is something else, and so is Jubilee. So I'll go through that as I go through each of them. We'll just go in order. We'll start with number 1, Wolverine. Alright, we'll start with number 1, Wolverine. He's got the keywords Weapon X, X-Men, and Animal. He's got that trait I just mentioned, Hunted and on the Run. Friendly characters that are adjacent or have the X-Men keyword can use combat reflexes when attacked by characters with either giant or colossal. Again, they all have this trait, but have different. They grant different powers. Then he's got the special movement. Tell Cyclops I made his car convertible. Gives him charge and flurry. He's got a really good dial. He can also ignore hindering for movement. Got the X-Men team ability. You can see his dial there, 70 point, 50 point. He's in Dom. He's just a great all-around Wolverine piece like normal. Great character to have on the team. Next up is number 2, Rogue. She's got the Brotherhood of Mutants, or X-Men. She's also got that Hunted on the Run trait, but hers grants toughness to the X-Men or friendly adjacent characters. She also has a special defense power, invulnerability, willpower. She can fly. Something that the movies never did was give Rogue the ability to fly. But the cartoon, of course, she always flew around. You can see there she's got a lot of steel energy, as Rogue should have. 70, 50 points, just like Wolverine, X-Men team ability. I'm surprised they didn't give her also the Brotherhood team ability, seeing how she has that as another keyword. But that's okay. She's still a great figure to have. Fun person to use, especially if you got all these Juggernaut and Nimrod and other stuff beating you down. She can grant them toughness for those who need it. Alright, number 3 is good old Hank McCoy himself, Beast. He's got the X-Men Animal and Scientist keyword. His Hunted and on the Run trait grants friendly characters and X-Men keyworded character super senses. He also has the special defense power that gives out combat reflexes and defend. He also has perplex, which is always great to have. I wish it was top dial. It's more toward the end of both his 70-point line and 50-point line. But it's still good to have because you never know if you're on the end there and you need to perplex up your defense to hand out and help your friendlies. It's hard to see that, but those last two clicks are defend. Yep, they're defend. So it's the combination of combat reflexes and defend here, and then it's combat reflexes, defend, defend. I know it's hard to tell with the lighting in this room, but that's what it is. Great all-around piece, especially with that 18 defense defend. You can grant that, and then you can perplex his own to a 19. You know, the rulings are shares the printed defense, so that's always, but it's still handy because say you have somebody like Rogue, she's on the end there, she's about to get hit, she's only got a 16. You can give her that defend to an 18, and that way, and then boost her attack with a perplex to a 10, so she can use the steel energy, so she can get back up there and get some more health. Number 4, we have Storm. She has hunted and on the run trait as well, but hers grants the Mystic's team ability. So all of a sudden, your figures are getting attacked by all these colossals if they manage to survive the toughness, or get past the toughness and the super senses and the combat reflexes. They're going to get hit with the Mystic's team ability. So she's a great figure to have on your X-Men team just for that right there. Plus she's got that running shot and sidestep. She can fly and carry your people. But she also has leadership. So not only is she flying around carrying your teammates, giving the Mystic's team ability, but she can clear action tokens off them with leadership. So she is a great, great piece to have on any X-Men team. I highly recommend her. Number 5, we have Gambit, Remy LeBeau. He's got the X-Men and Spy keyword. His hunted and on the run trait grants probability control. So then he also has a special move power, force blast, running shot, and stealth. Now obviously force blast, he cannot take down the bigger characters with that, but all the little characters that are in the way, he can blast them out of the way into walls or whatever. He also ignores hindering for movement, so that's always handy, especially with stealth. He is Indom. Half the characters in the set are Indom, or in this Fast Forces. So far, it's been him, Wolverine, and Beast. There are the Indom pieces. So he's got that running shot and penetrating blast. Plus, he can enhance, so he'd be a great figure to have Storm carry around. She can use leadership, clear off, so he can double up. Plus, he can enhance her. So he's just a great figure. He's the reason I got this Fast Forces. Gambit's a cool figure. We don't get very many of him, so I tried to collect the ones I can. And yeah, just a great Gambit figure to have. Not only is Gambit a figure we don't get very many of, but Jubilee is another figure we don't get very many of. She also has a hunted on the run trait, and she grants not super senses, shape change. Now she does not have a special movement or attack or anything like that. She's just the rest of the dials, very standard. And another thing different with Jubilee is everybody else was 70 or 50 points. Jubilee is 35 or 20. So she's a lot shorter. She's only a 4-click dial for 35 points. Some of you guys might have played just casual, have that Jubilee student ID card. You could call her in on that top click, and just somebody who's just been in the way, you can't get by their defense or whatever, just have her call her in and just pulse wave them for 1 click. Or just pulse wave a group of guys for 1 click. So you can call Jubilee in for that. Again, she's the only one difference in points. The rest are all 70 or 50. She's 35 and 20. But she's just a fun character. We don't get very many of her. So another reason to get this Fast Forces is to get another figure of Jubilee. If you're a fan of the show, or just a fan of the game, or a fan of the X-Men, I highly recommend this Fast Forces set. You can easily make a 300-point team just by taking one figure away. You put these guys at their full 70-point lines and take Jubilee and put her at her 20-point, and you got 300 points right there. Again, some Colossal like Juggernaut, you know, he comes into the battle, they will all be able to use their special traits against him. You know, Storm right there, she'd be giving the Mystics to everybody, so you could take down Juggernaut that way. Plus the Prob from Gambit. Rogue was the toughness to give them all some defense. And then you got Super Senses and Shape Change between these two. I think Juggernaut would have a very, very hard time at taking them down, or any Colossal, just by themselves. So again, this is just a great fun Fast Forces for any player, any X-Men fan. I highly recommend it, and I hope you guys all enjoy.